Well, since we're getting into the Christmas season, I figured it'd be time to tell you that they are remaking Silent Night, Deadly Night for a second time. Terrifier Outfit Cineverse launches reimagining of the controversial cult horror Silent Night, Deadly Night. This will be the second remake of this film series. If you didn't know, there was one, two, three, four, five, and then a remake, and now another remake. So this will be the seventh. If there's one thing I hope, in my words, for this, I hope that they don't do what Black Christmas did, because Black Christmas has been remade twice, and somehow it got worse each time. You had the original from the 1970s, which was good, and it ended on a really interesting question, kind of. Then you had the second one, which was a cheesy 2000s horror movie, and then you had another remake, which was so woke it hasn't slept since it was made. And that is the honest to God truth. But let's see what the news is about this. 40 years after parents picketed outside theaters following the release of the first Santa slasher in the franchise, Cineverse has acquired the global rights to the new version and is launching during the American film market in Las Vegas. The reboot of the franchise, written and directed by Mike P. Nelson, Wrong Turn and VHS 85, and produced by Scott Shanid and Dennis Whitehead, executive producers of the original 1984 TriStar film, alongside Jamie R. Thompson and Anthony Mackie, goes into production soon, and it is currently slated for late 2025. If I had to guess, Christmas. Silent Night, Deadly Night tells the story of a child who is traumatized after seeing his parents killed by a man dressed as Santa Claus. Years later, he dons the Santa suit himself and gets his bloody revenge. Spoiler alert. The movie spawned multiple sequels over the years and a loose remake in 2012. We revealed another update of the series 2 years ago when Oro Studios and Black Hanger Studios, Jeepers Creepers Reborn, but that version hasn't made it into production, thank God, because Jeepers Creepers Reborn was dog shit. The National Parent Teacher Association fought to have the film removed from theaters, and there were protests against the Christmas movie. Critics Siskel and Ebert were among many that condemned the film. Siskel went as far to read names of the production crew and shouted, "Shame on you," live on the air. In response, TriStar pulled the ads for the film 6 days after its release, and the film itself was withdrawn shortly after. Despite, or perhaps thanks to, the drama, the film opened well, outgrossing Wes Craven's Nightmare on Elm Street, which opened the same day, before being pulled from theaters. The film took more than $2.4 million, 3 times the budget, in just 10 days. So what do you guys think of the remake of Silent Night, Deadly Night again? Hopefully we get a good one. I'm hoping. And especially if it's at the hands of the people who made Terrifier, I think it should be good.